How's everyone going? Welcome back to another Coach998 vlogs, something, whatever, dual monthly, whatever, video again. So, for February 2022, 28th of February 2022, so, first one for 2022 anyways. Hope everyone has been well. Again, we haven't, first we need to clear up some of the main update stuff. There hasn't been any videos since the last one of these, purely since I've been busy working on the main channel because of our 2 videos per week, plus working on another project, which has kind of caused more delays to this channel, and we do apologize about that. Don't know when things will speed up again with this video, with this channel. We have been recording videos for the channel, like we are actually up to vlog number 37 already in terms of video recorded. Yet we've only uploaded up to 32, so I think it's 32. I'm not 100% sure what we're up to actually. Yes, we're only up to 32. 33 has actually already gone into the edit, but that was delayed due to needing to get the other project finished, basically. So we do apologise for the delays that this is on the channel. Now, not really going to be much of a news section again for this this one, except for a few major events which occurred. For example, and not really Victorian either. New South Wales had their massive shutdown of all the rail network, and well, over the Nullarbor had a massive washout, which basically cut off the supplies to Western Australia via rail. So that's basically the 2 major events which have occurred from what I can recall, because I've been busy doing other stuff and trying to make videos for a channel which I'm not actually uploading to that much, which is always great. And yeah, so what's been happening in the last 2 months in terms of railway stuff, instead of heritage stuff? Well, we've finally resumed tours. We have had 2 tours in the last month that were Steam Rail's Otway Explorer. That was harder to chase than expected. Also was having a few problems with my equipment, which is why we had to basically I was delayed from getting out of my last location and couldn't make it to the last one, which I was planning to make to. Yeah, that was unplanned, but sometimes things like that happens. And then we had Seymour's Western Daylight, with C501, T357 and P22, which happened just the weekend prior to this video. That tour was also a very difficult chase. It was, with the road speed being the same speed as the railway, basically means it's impossible to keep up to them, except for that nice pacing shot that we will see, which should be playing on as we're talking right now, but a full section of that is in the main video. That was only uploaded today, well, on the day of uploading this video anyways. So yeah, and then on the way back there were a few slight issues. A lot of outlets would have already spoken about that, and if you were on Vic Emergency you would have realised what actually happened. A slight issue with sticking brake blocks on P22 caused a line-side fire in the town of Langy Logan, I think it was, called. So that was great. So the train had to be halted while they dealt with stopping the fire, which had by the time they realised the fire was actually already pretty bad. So these events sometimes can happen as well. It's obviously it's always attempted not to make this sort of stuff happen, but you never know what's going to happen. Especially being a 31-degree day, it was a very, very warm day. Any sort of sparks would have pretty much ignited all the dry grass out there. So one more thing we had was the return of Geelong Tram number 2 at the Ballarat Tramway Museum. It looks splendid. Looks very nice. Has very classic old tram feel, but yeah, it was really nice addition to their fleet. Very nice tram to actually have a look at and even have a ride in. In any case, not much in terms, as I say, that not really much because I haven't been really following anything in terms of the new stuff. But in terms of upcoming tours, we've got Steamrail's Open Days coming up on Labor Day long weekend. Following weekend not the following weekend, but 2 weekends after, we've got 2 days of suburban shuttles, one in Essendon and one in Moorabbin. So those are some things to look forward to. Those are pretty much the main events that have been confirmed, anyways. So that's always going to be good to have more tours and more things to do. So yeah. Alright, and I'm pretty sure with if nobody's seen the latest post on the channel, the post actually on the community page, it talks we're back to doing our weekly schedule until mid-November. There will be 2 months during the year, which will be later announced, which will drop back down to a fortnightly schedule, purely because of those. Basically my exam semesters, exam months for uni. So that's just to make sure that I actually have time to work on those instead of working on trying to be busy. This allows me to basically not go to tours. So yeah. Yeah, I think that we should really have everything suited. Also, the videos you're seeing at the moment as a backing, instead of having the freight trains and stuff, actually it seems like last time we also had something special, is actually my trip to Shepparton, because I started my day, I headed up to Shepparton for the night to meet up with a few others, so that that we would chase in the group for Saturday. So that was my train trip to Shepparton. So should be a lot of the pacing shots of and overtakes and whatever of MC2 and some of the line side stuff up the northeast on this was on the Shepparton train, which had an H set instead of an N set as initially planned. But oh well, didn't mind it as much, to be honest. Having pretty much had headphones in for the whole trip, and yeah, it was a 3-hour trip in an H set. And there's complaints about it, but I didn't find too much of a problem with it. In any case, I hope everyone has enjoyed this little talk. Not really. I don't know who enjoys this, but yeah, that's a little bit of the update for this month. We hope to have our next video come out soon, but no promises. It's all up to if I'm available to do so, because I'm also busy still working on the project that'll hopefully be ready by some point within this 10th year anniversary. That's the plan anyways. It was supposed to be ready by the start of the year, but delays from COVID pushed everything back, and now everything is just literally running delayed now. This includes one of the new things that was supposed to be starting on this channel that hasn't yet started yet, and we hope to get that started at some point this year as well, possibly, but most likely towards the end of the year when I have a bit more time. In any case, I hope you guys have enjoyed joining us for this one, and we'll see you all, well, in the next video. Have a good one.